Well, I was a little shocked to read the papers regarding so many people falling sick because of midday meals. No doubt this is a central scheme, but it has to be supervised by the local government. We cannot isolate Goa for this scheme. But if anybody thinks in the government that the money given for the meals is insufficient, the state government can always intervene and increase the daily allowances for the meal. But the administration has to ensure that people don't fall sick, and instead of going home after the classes, they should not land the hospital. Second thing, I've come to know that the timings of the schools, they are increasing. I really don't know who is the wise man behind this. Up to now, with 5 or 5.5 hours of instructional 5 and 5.5 hours, we call them teaching or instruction, people have done well. Just increasing the number of hours and changing the system, this is either to punish the parents it is only to punish the parents and the children. It is okay for those schools, like residential schools, where everything is done in the school. There are playgrounds for children to play. After instruction, they do their homework under supervision of the teachers. Just because it is done in some type of school, you don't try to mismanage by doing it in every school. You are going to only punish the children and the parents. Because all of you must be having your children. If proper instruction is not given, they all get fed up. Instead of paying attention, they will sit down and go daydreaming. Where has the old system suffered up to now? You people and I are all products of the old system. What has gone wrong? Just, you say you have to cope up with the time. These people are only trying to make everything easy. We don't want things to become difficult, but we want education to be effective so that anybody and everybody who comes out from the college becomes a good and an effective citizen of this country. So I will request a better sense prevails on the government, and they discuss with the parents and the teachers before taking any unilateral decision. The third thing is, I was reading about Chogle College. Now the way things are going on, there'll be a line separating management, the teacher staff and the students. This should not happen, because this so-called bad blood will remain and it will tell on the working of that junior college. I was surprised last time in my conference I told when the Deputy Chief Minister himself distributed the forms as if they were doles, and after that the college took over the management. I'm surprised why the government was sleeping when 300-400 students are studying there, or maybe 500-600. Is not a small amount, it's a small number. So my only request to the government is kindly intervene as early as possible and bring a truce between all the warring groups and see that education in that college does not suffer. Now the next thing is about mining. We have been time and again saying that mining is the backbone of this state. My only request to the government, please don't sleep. When this matter will come in the Supreme Court, see that they appoint a good counsel. Whatever affidavit they have filed up to now, if need be, change the affidavit. But one thing is for sure, that please ensure that legal mining starts this financial year. Please show that you have a heart and see the sufferings of the people. It is not easy to cope up with a family when you don't have a job. These people have been working, these people have been earning, and suddenly they have seen that the income has stopped. It is very easy to say when it doesn't apply to you or to me. When you are the sufferer, when you are the victim, only then you know what is the effect of losing your job. Again, last time and again, I've been saying about the entry tax. Today, all of us have to consume food. All of us eat. Somebody may be a veg, somebody may be non-veg. But today you have seen the effect of all this. And if you go to the market, you have seen the spiraling prices. Please, I request the government to ensure that all these commodities are within the reach, not of poor, but also at least of a middle class man, because today poor people and even the middle class are finding it difficult to buy vegetables, to see the beef. I said last time, beef, it has become so expensive in the market. Up to now, the meat complex, I don't think it has started functioning. And today I read that so much of beef coming from Belgaum has been caught. Please make sure that your meat complex functions. Animals are brought from the neighboring states and slaughtered, and beef is made available to the consumers. I think it has gone up to 220 a normal kilo of meat. And the last thing is, so many people come and tell me, sir, sand is not available. Where is the government sleeping? We know sand should not be extracted near the bridges, near the sensitive points. But what about other areas where normally you pay money and do the silting and dredging? These areas, first you establish where these areas are and allow people to extract sand from these areas. Otherwise, as I said, this government is famous for creating shortages. Every type of thing, well, it is available in the market for a higher price. When you make too many rules, only you are increasing corruption. Today, sand extraction has not totally stopped, but they give prices to various, give bribes to various authorities, and they continue. So this has to be stopped immediately. That's why the authorities who are running the state should have a heart and be sensible, because corruption, we have been hearing, zero tolerance. What is? It is only zero. This government is only zero. Tolerance they have forgotten.